Rebel Gaming Club, worst pickup. Welcome, guys. We got another one. We got another video game themed pickup. Why? Well, this past weekend, I went down to Connecticut. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, drove 3.5 hours with a girlfriend to go to Algo, the, I guess, swap meet, video game swap meet, trade, sell, hangout kind of thing. My old pal from the community, Aldo, sets it up. And I realized when I went down to this little swap meet, I hadn't gone to any video gamed themed anything since maybe 2019. It's been a long time. Right off the bat, we saw some friendly faces. Rax the Great, who I've known for years through this. Obviously, Aldo. Some of the other vendors I recognized right away. Collecting with Corey, another YouTuber. I chatted with him. And then I look over. This was kind of surprising because, well, I didn't know she was going to be there. But we ran into Linda, the gamer girl. And which was surprising because I'm like, wait a minute. She's not local. She definitely ain't local. And she wasn't. She had flown in from Nevada. Pretty crazy. So, anyways, we get there to this swap meet, and all the vendors are setting up. I've been going through the collection lately and kind of sifting stuff I don't want anymore. I did have some doubles still kicking around, so I went through everything. I had like 4 totes. We got there. I had no system. I just like kind of stacked stuff up, set it out on the table, and right away, there's a lot of vendors buying from me, actually, which I guess the prices were good. With a lot of these things, I try to price, I don't know, 20-25% below what eBay's selling because, well, in reality, if I was selling on eBay, I would make 25% less of whatever the going rate is anyways because all the fees. So I'm like, I might as well just pass the savings on. I don't care. So we sold a bunch. It was good catching up with people. So like I said, we ran into Linda, and we got this little 2600 game holder cartridge thing, which is cool. I appreciate that, Linda. And then I was browsing around on tables. You do that, you check it out. A lot of stuff I already had. There was a few things I kind of wanted, but I'm like, do I need the Vandal Hearts strategy guide? I would like it, but $50 is a lot of money. And lately I've been trying to get rid of stuff and try to gain some funds. I actually sold a bunch of stuff off and bought a new bed. It was like, okay, we're gonna get something out of this. It was nice. But anyways, I'm going around to the tables. And I saw one thing right away. I saw this Wade Hickston's counterpunch. Try to get the glare out of there. On the Game Boy Advance. It's still sealed up. If you don't know, it looks a lot like Punch Out. Especially Punch Out on the Wii where it's cell shaded. It's a cool game. I feel like I've played it on emulators and stuff before. And I was like, this is fun. But to see it, I was like, oh, all right. This isn't something you see every day. So I traded the other vendor. I had a Castlevania game on the Game Boy Advance too. So I was like, let's do a swap. I don't need this Castlevania game anymore. I'm good on this. This is beautiful. So I was happy about that. Then making the rounds and going around a little bit more, we come across another table. It was this dude Tom, who's a friend of the channel. We talked a bunch. Really good guy. Had been following RGC for a while and actually had bought the CD and we talked about the music and he was a fellow punk rocker, which was cool. His buddy Dave had brought some stuff to sell. And I saw this. he had a copy of Skate or Die, Bad and Rad. I was like, oh, I really need this. So we worked out a deal. I traded him Mario Land 2. I traded him the box, and I gave him $25 for this. So it was a good deal. I did spend a little bit of money, but you know, it went to Dave, who was super cool too. Tom, Dave, shout out. You guys were awesome. And then the last deal of the day I made was with Aldo, who was, you know, checking stuff out, and he's like, "Oh, that Godzilla game." I had $30 on it. I'm like, I saw Aldo had some stuff set up. He had a bunch of movies, and I was like, $20, and you throw in Chopping Mall, which I'd never seen. I still haven't seen it. I need to watch it. And this 75th anniversary collector's edition of The Lone Ranger. It comes with a bunch of fun stuff. So that's what I snagged up. That was my haul from the algo swap meet. It was fun. I had fun. It was you know, it was a rainy day, but yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward. I guess there's another one in February. I'm looking forward to going back down, trying to sift out some more stuff, try to move some more product. And maybe by then I'll figure out if I need anything else for my collection. But everyone that I hung out with and talked to, I had a blast. Thank you very much. Aldo, always a pleasure. Much appreciated. What else did I get? A couple days ago, this is separate. This was a different day. Traded in a bunch of nunchucks from Wiimotes and stuff into GameStop, and they still do take them, surprisingly. You get like $3, $4 for them. I traded a bunch in, and I finally got a physical copy of Cuphead. I've been waiting for a physical copy forever. And they finally released it, and I'm like, you know what? We're going to do this. I fired it up. It's challenging right out the gate. But it's beautiful. I'm happy to have it finally. I also picked these up a while ago. I don't know if I showed these in another video or not. But we got this Other Side, which is a strategy game. It's all dark with just reds and stuff. And we also got our RP Golf Legends, which I like RPG golf games, so we got that for the collection. Went to Bull Moose. Also snagged up the Rolling Stones Some Girls DVD live from 78 when it came out. Yeah, 78 tour. New Stones album just came out. I listened to it. A couple cool songs on it. From Bull Moose, I also got this Total Chaos, the story of the Stooges, as told by Iggy Pop. So I'm pumped to read that. And the last thing I snagged up was the Pooh Sticks 7-inch box set. There's 5 records in here. You probably don't know the Pooh Sticks. Most people don't. Scottish band, I do believe. They're fun. Indie rock kind of stuff. So that's the little haul. This was short and sweet. Just wanted to do something fun to talk about algo. So that's about it. I might be back in a couple weeks with some more stuff, or maybe not. I don't know. All right, guys. Till next time. Do what you do. Toodaloo.